Hello guys and welcome to the video. So today we are back on this 3-star account. I got a couple things to say before we start the video. One, if for some reason you are awesome and amazing, you were probably wondering, hey, it's been like 2 weeks since you've posted a Summoners War video and you've been just posting random content. I got answers for that. I got answers. One is just like, this is the laziest reason of all, but it's one of them. I farm all day, right? I literally do. I get to work, right? And I put the game to farm and I put it in my pocket, right? And then, like, I'll take it back out and I'll keep replaying it and replaying it. Like, I do hundreds of runs a day. Like, I think within this week alone, I've probably gotten easily over 20 million mana. Like, I'm out of energy. That's the only reason I haven't really done too much. It's like, or actually, I probably have energy here. Yeah. 20 energy here. But, I farm all the time. All the time. And, it's just like, sometimes I don't want to come home and, look at my phone and play even more Summoners War. Sometimes I want to watch TikTok or play a different game, like some of the games you've probably seen on the channel, like League or whatever, or COD or whatever. It's just like just random little games. Two, it's just I forget. But I've been posting other content because I didn't want to just leave the channel hanging. I want to keep posting consistently, even if it's going to be a secondary or whatever game like that. Because I like those games too, but it's just like, I know most of the people who are subscribed at the moment watch because of Summoners War. Which is fine by me. I still love this game. It's just like, I don't want to play 16 hours a day. You know? But, there's that. And also, my upload schedule has been wonky because it's holidays. Been spending with family. But no more excuses. I got other excuses, but I don't want to keep going on excuses. Let's actually get into the video. What's happening with the 3-star account? So, a couple days ago, weeks ago, I announced that this account was going to be making a TOA team. But I kind of backtrack on that because this team has already beaten TOA. And I could probably do TOA hard, maybe, I don't know, question mark. But I don't really see a need to really try yet. But I wanted to do something fun, right? And I know some people are going to say, hey, you don't got to worry about this yet. Worry about other stuff. I want to worry about this. I want to have fun with the game. So we're going to jump to a very extreme thing. Rift of Worlds. I want to complete all of these using 3 stars. Because this is what I'm most curious about. This is what I'm actually curious about. These teams. I'm curious at how to build them. I want to get super into like all these teams in separate videos, which I will do. But we'll give basic description. So this is the first team. This team seems like it's pretty like, how do I say it? Should be pretty obvious at how this team is like kind of like running. I mean, 2 AoEs here. She has 2 or 1 AoE here. And then Envy's max HP. But this guy is the one who has fire minions. They'll be a little bit annoying, but I think we'll survive, you know. I would actually like this. Like, this one I'm a little bit unsure about because, like, AoE isn't exactly too big of a thing, and I don't want to just fill the team only with AoEs. I want to put units that are going to do damage and actually do crap, so whatever. But, this is the first team. Colleen's a healer. Same with Lulu. Colleen gives attack buff. Lulu gives immunity. Ryuk does big damage. Cassandra, which is a fire magical archer. Again, 2 AoEs. Plus, she does damage based off of debuffs on her first. Aline, enemies max HP plus 1 AoE. Freeze, I don't really care about, but which is cool. And then Toma, critical rate is increased to 100% if the enemy's defense is weakened. Decreasing attack speed and defense. Stunts. So it's like I can build him like I feel like I could build him like 100% crit damage and like not worry about crit rate. So I can go like attack and crit damage and maybe HP percent if I really want to go that way, or accuracy, whichever. But it's like I really want to build this guy. I think he'd be pretty fun. But that's the first team. Second team is this. He's getting switched out, by the way. By attribute. Let's just do by attribute. Where is he? So this is the team. The 2A bird. Gosh, I would have to show you later. But you get the 2A bird. I can't remember what his name is. You get Megan. You get Vigor. Vigor, I have this one rune on him, which is pretty decent, right? This looks alright. This looks okay. I'm gonna start throwing more runes on him. This one, I believe this one you need a attack bar pushing, which a lot of these units have. Increase the attack bar of all allies by 15% and attack speed for 2 turns, and healing. By the way, here's Aline again. Increase the attack bar of all allies, increasing their attack speed. We need an attack speed pusher or buffer, whatever. And these two I don't really care about. Attack speed. And I know like there's a lot of these units that have attack speed, but it's just like I think they'll do fine. I think they're good. So it's like we got decent damage. We got units that buff and all that. I think we should be fine here. Again, this is only something we'll figure out as time goes on. Here we got 3 healers on the top. You got Juan, which Juan's looking tasty, you know. Colleen, the Wind Rakaja, Cassandra again. 50% increased damage that targets HP is more than twice of your current HP. Enemies max HP, which is cool. Rayoke is like if Rayoke teams up with the majority of these people, like if Rayoke teams up with her, it's just like doing big damage, and it's like he's teaming up with 3 people. I'm not even gonna get into it. I don't got teams for these 2 yet, but I will eventually. But yeah, but the big thing I want to discuss, and again, we'll go into separate videos and each of them will describe them and all that, especially at least when I start having them semi-ready. So, yeah. Yeah, in case you don't understand what I just did, this is like going to be a 3-star count that can auto-repeat R5, hopefully R5, on its own, using 3-star monsters only. If we can actually pull that off, that'll be insane. Because not only, again, are we doing it 1 team with 3 stars, we'll be doing 3 teams with 3 stars. And it's going to be really hard. It might not even be possible, but hopefully it is. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. These beginner teams I'm going to show you are in the works, as you might say. They're in progress. But I made 3 teams, each with their own attribute. For very obvious reasons. As you can see, the magical archers have an attack buff. So yeah. So, how do these teams work? Again, I'll explain it in a separate video, but looking at each one, the water one, it's Ikaru's in there. I've already kind of started on the defense thing. No, he's only 4-star, so it's like he might have a good enough defense when he's maxed. Plus, with the artifacts, it's just like we might be able to do it. I need to also 2A him and all that. But I think he'd be very helpful, especially with defense breaking, teaming up with other allies. It's just, he might work. I don't know. I might replace him, but it all depends. I don't really need to explain too many of these units. She's our lead. Base damage on debuffs, decrease attack speed. We don't really care about that. You got Konamiya here. Konamiya for obvious reasons. Vigor. He'd be attack speed increase plus the healing. Defense break. HP disturb. Each team, I figure, has to have at least minimum 2 healers. So, 2 healers, at very minimum, 1 attacker, and debuffers, obviously. Like, right? Megan is the buffing, or as a buffer. She's really decent, actually. I look at her. Middle team, self-explanatory, kind of. And then the very right team, I think, is the one that most people would be like, what the fuck at? But, the one that I'm kind of, like, more excited about is Lala, actually. It's about Lala, because here's the thing. The problem, I think, with the Rift teams is that it's like a lot of these, a lot of 3-stars don't have immunity that they could place on all allies. And it's like, you could, I don't know if anyone's ever going to say this, but it's like, if you can't say, like, put triple Lulu, because it's like, it doesn't allow you to put the same of one monster, right? Because, like, check this out, right? We'll do this. Boom. Or, sorry, hold up. It will not let you add the same monsters in Rift Raid, right? So, like, you have to have different monsters of different types. So you can have, like, magical archers all day, but it's just like they have to be different attributes. So I can't add 3 Lulus. That would be helpful, but I can't. So it's just like I have to solve the problem of, like, debuffs or whatever early on, or like in a different way. So it's like Konamiya cleanses debuffs. Lulu has immunity plus cleanse. And then Lala is hopefully, this is a strategy I have. Lala's 2A removes up to 6 harmful effects on all allies and attacks if possible, but attacks according to the number of debuffs removed. And then his first skill is going to heal. So it's just like he's going to get tons of healing in and cleanse everything. So it's like, hopefully that would work. Colleen has a heal. Crit rate, defense, so that's a little bit, like, defensive. You got Ryok helping with the damage. He's interesting. Inflicts damage that ignores the target's defense with a 20% chance with every attack. The chance increases by 15% for every harmful effect granted on the enemy. So 50%, which is going to be a lot of debuffs. Attacks the enemy target to disturb HP recovery for 2 turns, and then leaves the branding effect for 2 turns if the target has higher max HP than that of yours. More likely than not, I'm pretty confident that the enemy's going to have higher max HP. I don't know. I might be wrong. But, yeah. And then, all the archers do, all the archers do damage based off of debuffs. They're not going to win, probably. They probably might not. No. So, yeah, that's what I want to work on. I think it'd be fun. I think it'll be really fun. I'm curious to what you guys think. I want to hear what y'all's potential, like, teams are. Like, who do you think I could replace on some of these? I'm very curious. But, oh, we actually have some scrolls. We have a light dark. You think we're going to get anything good? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go to 1050. Light dark. Imagine lightning. Ooh. Here's the thing. Summoning on this account means absolutely nothing. because it's like, what do we can't use 5 stars. All it is for us is it's fodder, it's food. But yeah, no. I mean, I thought at the very least I should update you guys. I don't want to, like, wait till I actually officially built these teams. I wanted to at least tell you guys what I'm going to be up to. I think this will be fun. That's what I'm aiming for, is fun. So, yeah. Also, this is really doesn't have too much to do with Summoner's War, but I kind of wanted to note it. So, for Christmas, my aunt got me, like, a tablet, right? And it's like, here's the issue with I was mentioning earlier. It's like the issue is like I never really like play Summoners War when I get home some days, because it's like I don't want to continue playing. I want to watch videos. I want to play my own games. She got me a tablet, right? And it's like this pretty cool tablet, like, right? I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but I decided that it's like I could play Summoners War on the side as I'm like doing my other stuff. So like, as I'm editing this video right now, I'll probably be playing it, farming fodder and all that stuff, which will be awesome for me, because that's the one thing I can't stand, is to sit there fodder farming and then not doing anything else. It's just seeing the screen over and over again. It's just like, oh my god. But so it's like, now I shouldn't have an excuse. Now I should be able to get you guys content much faster. And it's just like, I thought I'd mention it because it was like I actually really do like that tablet. But it's just like, I wanted to note that. I don't know. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I like this Christmas. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.